Hey, what's up everyone? It's me, Avatar Klash, and today we are gonna go over my undefeated Raging Bolt deck that I brought to my locals. Well, not necessarily undefeated in terms of like streaming and all that. We always lose a game, but I mean like I took this to a tournament and actually got undefeated with it despite losing. It doesn't really have the staples of a typical Raging Bolt deck like Bravery Charm. So I'm gonna tell y'all that in advance before I hear a comment, and I'm going to explain why I didn't add a Bravery Charm before delving deeper into this deck. It's purely because there's a lot of people that play Dust Noir, and granted, it will make, sure, it could make other things easier, like a Combustion Blast from Radiant Zard. However, it's like, is there really a point to a Bravery Charm? So, with that said, let's get to the list. Of course, we feature Raging Bolt. We play 4 of these. It's mainly used for Belling Thunder. It's a 70 times attack for each energy attached to your Pokemon that you discard. So if you had like 5, you could KO like a Zard, a Garchomp EX, Greninja EX. Stays with 300 HP. Like, it's really easy to do, especially if we Squawkabilly the first turn, so you could get whatever you need. Maybe you don't, like, the downside to having a Squawkabilly is you may discard valuable cards later on, but if you really want that turn 1 KO, use Squawk. Then what will help with energy acceleration is Ogerpon. Basically, Ogerpon is a Pokemon that has the Teal dance ability. You don't necessarily use it. However, it is helpful in certain matchups. So, bench the Ogerpon, but purely for energy acceleration, do not expect to attack with it. Then, for like balancing out the prizes, we have the Radiant Greninja. It helps with concealed cards. Therefore, with the energy discarding for the Stardust Vitality, you also get 2 extra cards. So extra draw power on top of the Squawk, the Teal Dance Ogerpon, things like that. And we also have Sandy Shocks as our other single prizer. Essentially what this does is for 1 energy, you could do 20 plus 70 damage. Unfortunately, it's not like you could attack a Miraidon for 180 damage. However, it is very useful to balance out things. So, like, if you were facing something like a Goldango or a Lost Box, you could, like, hit the first thing and it will be fine. And then we also have Fezandipiti for the extra draw power. Basically, Fezandipiti is really useful for flipping the script. So you draw 3 additional cards only if the Pokemon is knocked out. But you could bench it. Like, it's a precaution thing, but you could bench it prematurely, like, before you anticipate that you're being knocked out. And especially if the opponent unfair stamps you. Like, that's the main thing with Fezandipiti. It could really save you from like a really bad unfair stamp, because that's what I noticed with Raging Bolt decks. Once you're unfair stamped, it's kind of rough for you. Like, that terminal will be rough for you. However, if you place Fezandipiti on the bench right away and it's not KO'd by the opponent and the other one is, you could do more, if that makes sense. Then items of choice. Items in choice include the, first we're going to go with Cancel and Cologne, because there's going to be questions about why Cancel and Cologne and not a Bravery Charm. It's because of the fact that there's lots of Mimikyus. There's lots of, like, Iron Thorns. I'm not going to lie about that. So it's like, any deck that kind of cancels out the Bellowing Thunder, I mean, sure, you could go for the Sandy Shocks, but chances are you'll get, like, the Raging Bolt, the Ogerpons down first due to, like, I guess, probability of getting those cards. So, yeah, that's why Cancel Cologne is there. Then we have 3 Earth Vessel in the deck. Helps with, like, getting energy and energy discard power. Very useful. And then we have Energy Retrieval. Basically, help, you could get 2 grass, 1 lightning. It really depends on your board state. Then we have Lost Vacuum to make Guardy a little bit easier because of the Bravery Charm thing. You could Lost Vacuum it. Sure, you could Jamming Tower, but yeah, I considered adding Jamming Tower, but at the same time, it's like Lost Vacuum may be better. Then we also have like our nest ball as usual, get our basics. We got one night stretcher. It's mainly used for in case you do a really accidental discard with the PokéStop. Then we also have the Pal Pad, helps retrieve your Sawdust back, especially if you accidentally discard it with PokéStop. But if you have two Sawdust in bench and they unfirst you, same thing with the probability talk earlier. Chances are higher if you get, like, let's just say none of your Sawdust are prized and you already took away two, and then you put the two back. Chances of you getting your Sawdust back are higher. So that's why Palpad's there. Then we got Pokegear, helps like pick a supporter of your choice. It's pretty fun when it happens. Then we have Pokemon Catcher. I play 3. You can play 2, but I play 3 for now. And yeah, it basically helps you get a Pokemon of your choice. So like a Fezandipiti. So if you want to knock out like Pokemon without using the boss or Prime Catcher right away, here's Pokemon Catcher. Then, speaking of Prime Catcher, it's our ace pick of choice. You basically get to choose one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. So, basically, like a cool version of Escape Rope. Then, we have the Super Rod. You, like, could, if you're really concerned about, like, energy acceleration, or you're like, oh no, my Raging Bolt surprise and I don't know, and I already wasted my Night Stretcher, then this is the, card of choice. But you could omit the Super Rod if that's not your preference. And then another thing that I added that may be too much is the Superior Energy Retrieval. I mainly added this because this is what I had. I didn't have 3 energy retrievals initially. So I added this, and it actually works wonders in the late game. So you could, like, if you have like 2 Ogerpon on the bench, and then like your Raging Bolts are relatively set up, you could like Sada, and then on top of that get that Superior Energy Retrieval and Teal Dance, Teal Dance, Teal Dance, and then you could maybe conceal cards the other, and then you get additional cards. So that's why that's there. That's why I put that there. And then Switch Cart. Someone asked me, is it okay to use this for a regular Switch? I mean, to replace it with a regular Switch? Yes. I mean, I believe it is, but I think it's fine. Like, I think it's fine. I just like the 30 extra damage, but it really doesn't matter. Then we got Trekking Shoes. We play 4 copies because it's like, oh, what if you don't get whatever you need right away? And what if, like, Unfair Stamp? Oh, no. So Trekking Shoes could help you see more cards. Then last but certainly not least, the supporters of choice. We have 1 boss. We have 1 Briar just in case we get to use Ogerpon. Then we get the Judge. And then, of course, the one and only Sawdust Vitality. Anyways, sorry if that was a completely... I know that's too long of an explanation for a Raging Bolt deck, but I'm really proud of this deck. I'm really proud of how it did in my locals. So, anyways, please stick around for our matches and let's get going. Alright, so basically we're going to go through a match with a Garchomp deck, I guess? And my hand sucks. A water? Okay. Working out. Okay, Fan Rotom. Interesting. Alright, so the Terra will be the Garchomp, because there's no way they can, you know, do their Noctowl without a Terra. So, we're gonna Teal Dance. Go here. Get here. We'll do the PokéStop. Let's see what's here. Okay. Then we got this. We'll get the here fighting and a grass in case I get an Ogerpon. Or do I go for both fightings? I mean, either way, I have a ton of cards in my hand. It will be fine. Then let's try to see if we could get like a recovery card. No, I don't want that. Okay, never mind. Alright, perfect, actually. What was in my discard? Okay, that's it? That's fine. We will get here. I mean, either way, I would have hit the Gibble. But it's okay. So, 70. So, no Terra unless they play a Terapagos. What's the prize? Nest Ball? Okay, I need that. I need another Ogerpon or like a Greninja. And good thing we didn't squawk. Irida. We could Pokemon Catcher and try to... Oh, okay, so that will be the... Wait, then how are they gonna get... whatever they need? Okay. So they plan to do the Terra Greninja. But you can't evolve anything here. Are they gonna try to counter-catcher me? They already Irida'd, so I'm not concerned about hand disruption just yet. Oh my gosh, now I am concerned about hand disruption. Okay. I totally walked into that one. Well, that totally sucks. Okay, that is not what I would have done, but I will take that. Ooh, if Squawk was here, bruh. That would have been so good. But I don't need this hand. It's actually a good thing they unfair stamped me. Ooh. We will try to get the Fez up. Granted, I don't have everything I need, but I'll make them work for an energy. There we go. That's way better than before. Okay. Thumbs up for my opponent being such a good sport. Friendly match. Friendly match. So, yeah. We are Iridaing. They're gonna get like a Garchomp. Okay. Wait, I don't understand. Okay, so they're focusing on the Greninja for now. They got the Iono? It's not necessarily a 2-prize knockout yet. I'm not concerned. What are you focusing on? Okay. Rodon V, or do you have like a rescue board? Or like some switch? Either way, this doesn't hit enough. This doesn't hit enough unless they plan a Mirage Barrage. Okay. We got 2 out of the 3 Pokemon catchers discarded, so that kind of sucks. So I need the boss, assuming that they're gonna try to get this set up. 15 cards left in their deck. Like they'll only have to damage the Raging Bolts. Okay. Okay. We'll get the... I mean, either way, I'll get it, but... We'll take one away. Go for the Raging Bolt. Pokemon Catcher. What am I more afraid of? What do I care about more? This one's the setup mon, so I'm gonna get this. It's probably wrong. People are probably gonna be like, what in the world did you do, Avatar Klash? But it's fine. We'll be fine. My channel is all about learning anyway, from mistakes and things like that, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Palpad. We'll get my Sadas back. I don't want them to counter capture my Fez, so we're gonna keep it we're gonna do this. We're going to dump everything. Well, not everything, but dump 5 energy away. Like this. And wait for my superior energy retrieval to come. Because I figured this is the setup mon. This is the attack the bench mon, assuming like they think it's gonna be single prizers. Okay, there's my superior energy retrieval. So if they don't Iono me, we'll be fine. But they probably will. And there's a glitch in the corner. That's odd. They already used Unfair Stamp on me, but we used Burst Roar to get back up. The only thing I can think of now, like what we should do is... How do I word this? Try to get the Raging Bolt set up as much as possible. They have 11 cards left. Iono, okay, dang it, that sucks. So round 2? Why are you freezing? Don't freeze up on me, computer. No, I'm actually doing well in this game. Okay, good. That scared me. I was like... Is it just my internet? What's going on? This is freaking me out. Alright, this is just messing with me. it was just messing with me. Ooh! Okay. We'll be okay. Earthen Vessel, it's just messing with me. Ooh, this is terrifying. The fact that it keeps on blanking out like this, like... I never thought I would be like, oh my gosh, what is wrong with my software? But their hand is way too big. I don't know how they got to that hand. That's something else I noticed. I was like, what happened? And I need another Raging Bolt set up, like, stat. Alright, so we're going to Nest Ball get probably the other Raging Bolt. So I could try to do like a cool method. But first we're gonna focus on knocking out Fez because we can. Don't put liabilities on the bench. That's what I learned over time. I know it's like, try to set up as much as you can, but that's not always the best. So one prize left. Hopefully they don't have another Iono. If they do, I am so screwed. Okay, and I have a ton of energy. This is gonna suck if I lose. Irida. Okay, no Iono. No dumb Iono scheme. Rare candy. What do you want? Oh, they think I'm gonna do that one. Okay, nope. You have this thing. You have it. You have that thing as a liability, and I can't thank you enough for it. Shinobi Blade. Okay, selecting cards from their deck. I mean, that means nothing. They would have just, like, lost if I just did, like, boop. Alright, we're recording this match, and, we are against some sort of Lost Zone variant. I'm guessing Dragapult, maybe something different. Okay, we got a cram. That means nothing so far. Anyways, we got a retreat, and they're gonna stick the cram in front so they could get the, Lost Zone set up. So, I guess they're giving that to me. Let's do this. We're going to take away some energy. Get one lightning, one fighting. That would be fantastic. And then do another, one fighting. So, we'll get a couple of... No. We'll get these two just in case. We're gonna Trekking Shoes first just to see what we get. Sada, hello! So we're not going to get like anything crazy. But at least we get that set up. Get more cards. Ooh! Good thing we did Squawk and Seize. We could do more, actually. So, we get the basic energy. Get that. Attach here, essentially. We Greninja to get more cards. I mean, I could Lost Zone something, but that'll help them. So, if I had the opportunity to take away something, I will. But for now, we'll Bellowing Thunder the cram because we didn't get like a... we didn't get everything we needed to knock out Comfy right away, so it's fine. Cram being in the discard is okay. And it really depends on what they bring up. I mean, I wouldn't mind, to be honest, if it was like a Giratina, and I don't mind these cards. I really don't. I like my hand. They're not gonna disrupt me anytime soon. And if they decide to like make me boss something up, that's okay too. I have superior energy retrieval. So hopefully they don't get a Comfy so I could get this game over with, and nope. I don't know. What are they gonna do? Zard? Oh, this is Sable Zard. Okay. They're gonna try to Flower Select and switch carded to the Zard. They are really having no Comfy? I am okay with this, actually. So we have 4 energy in the discard. So we could Teal Dance, get another Ogerpon out, get rid of my Pokegear for superior energy retrieval. Okay, I know what to do. We'll Teal Dance first, see what we get. I don't think I'll need Briar, like, at all. Yeah, that's good. Then we Nest Ball. Good thing I don't have Squawk. Squawk would just be a liability. So, we'll get the Ogerpon too. And I have Palpad in case I do need Briar in the future, so it's not a huge deal. We'll get these two. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we attach here. Teal Dance some more, and then we get the fighting in the discard. Because we could technically knock out the Sablezard, but getting the Comfy will probably be better, to be honest. But at the same time, that could easily one-hit KO me, and I want to force them to use their resources. So that's another thing as well. We can boss, get you up. Yeah, because if I do 4, yeah, this should be fine. I know I want to get rid of the 2 on the bench. And then, what's in my discard? I'm pretty sure it was fighting. Yeah. So we get rid of the lightning. Here we go. I want them to use their resources. So we don't prize all sawdust, thank goodness. I would have cried. So we have 4. So they'll get to 7. So it's a Giratina deck. Giratina Sard? Interesting. Gravity Gemstone and Devo, that doesn't matter. And if they do the Gravity Gemstone, I would have just switch carded. And they're not hand disrupting me or anything. So I'm not concerned. Then they have to Flower Select, get a Giratina on the bench so this game could end quicker. That would be ideal. But if I just have the Sada and get everything else, then that's fine too. I don't really necessarily care. I mean, I would prefer to get another Raging Bolt and bench just to get something set up. And I already used my superior energy retrieval. It's not bad. It wasn't a total loss, but we'll Teal Dance. See what we get. We could always just use the Raging Bolt energy, it's fine. Energy retrieval! Oh, hello! 1 lightning. 1 grass. We're going to Teal Dance once more, see what we get again. And I want to get rid of that thing. We will conceal cards, get our huge hand. Granted, they can make our hand messy, but I'm okay with that, especially since we get Trekking Shoes. Raging Bolt, absolutely. 100%. What's in our... Yeah. We got that. We will Sada's Vitality, get a fighting here. But we're gonna attack with the active, obviously. And if they knock me out next turn, it will be fine. Like, I have a ton of recovery. I'll get the Sadas back in just in case. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll get the Sadas, higher chance of me getting whatever I need. But I do want to Pokemon Catcher this because it has the energy to retreat. Well, that's not happening. Okay. So, Bellowing Thunder will take away... We'll take away the grass on this one. Yeah, I mean, it's an intense amount of damage anyway. It's fine. I could have thinned some more, but I don't really think it's necessary yet. And I didn't want to give them PokéStop. Flower Select, what do they got? But Giratina, even if they put a Giratina down, that wouldn't... What the heck? Unfair Stamp? You took away that? Interesting. Okay, they're gonna get Zard. Because I have prizes left. Okay, that's no big deal. Buddy. Did they not have the resources earlier? Mirage Gate. Yeah, they were conserving energy. It's... Again, I'm fine. Switch Cart. If they Roxanne me, then I'm doomed. I mean, they boss, so it's not a huge deal. Please just... Yeah, you greedy. Go for the Combustion Blast. They still have... Okay, they'll only use one Mirage Gate so far. They could still win if they just do Zard. Not ideal, but I could live with it. We will get a lot of liabilities, but I am going to... I don't have my Super Rod. Okay. We're going to judge them. Their hand is way too big. Nice, Raging Bolt. So I have a bench for backup. We flip the script. And Trekking Shoes is here for a specific reason, and this is it. Yeah, let's get Pokemon Catcher. We'll knock this thing out, and then we'll be okay. And we'll thin the Canceling Cologne. Nope, they don't have it. Okay. Kinda in trouble now with that. No energy, but it'll be okay. We'll be okay. One, 2, 3. Get that under the belt. And they could knock anything out, maybe, and then we'll be fine. They had Unfair Stamp. For some reason, they didn't use it. Hopefully, I did not give them a good hand with the Judge. That's like the downside to Judge. But Flower Select, and then they're going to Flower Select again. If anything, I'd be okay with them knocking out my Greninja. Okay, Super Rod, they're gonna get whatever they need again. Yay. Nest Ball, and then they'll get the Mirage. I gave them a good hand. Okay, this is bad. This is totally bad. If they Roxanne me, then I'm really doomed. Why does the hand disruption always work for an opponent but not me? Wow, you put Sableye? Why'd you do that? Okay. I gotta knock out the Zord. I have no choice. And hopefully I could get whatever I need this turn. My superior is gone. Energy retrieval. Okay. So we're gonna Teal Dance. Get that. Okay, Sawdust Vitality. Nice, nice. We flip the script first. See if we could get another Raging Bolt. Yeah, Night Stretcher. We're gonna get... The reason why I want another Raging Bolt is because I want, like, vessels, like, stuff to, like, use. So we're gonna Sawdust Vitality. What do I have in my hand? Okay. I have one here and one here to evenly distribute energy. There's a high possibility they just knock me out, but as we always say on the channel, we come out swinging. Like, we never back down without a fight. Anyways, I am extremely stubborn. It's a thing. Prime, okay, cancel Cologne. Not that it matters, it's gonna be knocked out. But the fact that we could store this much energy is amazing. It really is. There we go. Hopefully they don't have like another Super Rod combo. If they do, I will definitely be upset. Like, I worked hard on this match. And the fact is like, boop Charizard, boop Charizard, boop Charizard is really upsetting. Yeah, they have it. Heavy Ball, okay. Comfy. Yeah, they're gonna like have like a combo. I could feel it. Okay. So far so good. Nothing scary yet. Flower select. 20 cards left. Don't have it. Please don't have it. There's a boss. Hope. Gravity Gemstone. Okay, I don't care. Not yet, anyway. Dang it! Oh, come on, man! Oh. Alright. That works for me. I hope. Switch cart. They're gonna get that. Oh. Flower select. Oh gosh, this is so terrifying. Jet. Ah, okay. They're trying to make me not get the retreat option. Zard? What the heck? Okay. Earthen Vessel. Let's see what we have. Alright. We'll do fighting. We're not going down without a fight here. That's for sure. We never back down. Avatar Klash does not quit. Okay. Because Avatar Klash is so stubborn, like you have no idea. My family talks about it all the time. Pokegear. Sada's Vitality. There we go. One here. One here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Last minute clutch. Ah, who cares? I know, you do. There we go. Perfect. See, we could have not gotten it, but hey, it is what it is, and we slayed it. We definitely slayed this Lost Zone match. Alright, that's all I got for you today. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for more fun. Thank you.